I would like to welcome Mr. Ruben from ASO to just say a few words. Then I will welcome you, Zazie, to just say a few words to the women. We are a lot, and it's taking a small part, but we are very happy for you to be here. So, Mr. Ruben, please welcome and just say a few words and a little bit of what ASO is doing. Just 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nima, and let me take this opportunity to appreciate your invitation, the Secretary General. We are here representing the Secretary General of the African Organization for Standardization, an organization that was established quite a while back in 1977, and now it has its headquarters in Nairobi. Our work is to harmonize standards for the African continent. Where we have international standards, we also have, you recommend them to be used. Where we don't have international standards, we harmonize standards within the African continent. Now, the purpose of doing that is to ensure that we have common standards. For example, if it is any product, one product that you may have, say whether it is a processed cereals, we look at that, we harmonize this standard, and then you use one standard that you can use for trading within the continent or exporting outside the continent. That's what you do. So, and we also assist in terms of assisting for the SMEs, like the ones that you now have here. We assist in educating them or giving them the knowledge on the issues of standards, how they can be certified, and how they can meet the standards so that they are able to get to access the markets that they intend to access. So that's what we do, and we have a very deliberate design in our projects. We were dealing with ensuring that we have at least 40% of the SMEs or entrepreneurs that we deal with are youth and women, but we are now moving to 50% so that we ensure that we can get as many women and youth enterprises to benefit from the services that we offer, whether it is training, whether it is certification, whether it is assisting them to get testing. In a big way, we also assist in ensuring that they can be ready to export. But for us, for them to be able to do that, we are actually encouraging and we're embarking on a very ambitious strategy to ensure that we can have these entrepreneurs organized in clusters, so that if we are preparing a specific training, for example, we conducted a training for women involved in natural products, herbs and spices. You'd prepare specific materials that focus on the nature of what they are exporting or they are dealing with. So we are encouraging, as much as we have very many entrepreneurs, we're also encouraging that we try to have those clusters identified so that we can develop very specific information for them to be given, so that that capacity is built for them to participate, not just at the national level, but also regional and international trade. When we say regional, we actually mean the whole of the continent, because Africa is considered as one region. So that is the way we are moving. And we're also sending out for those who have advanced to the point where they need certification. I think we have sent out, a request that those who are ready and willing, we can start engaging and assisting them to get certification, so that can facilitate their movement of goods across the continent. I thank you very much. I look forward to further engagements, and this should be a continuous kind of engagement, so that we are able to ensure that our entrepreneurs are known, their products are known, and they can trade as widely as possible.
One of a generation or a 5-generation family of single moms who've all had to have their own businesses. I come from South Africa, and I moved here to Estonia with my daughter and granddaughter so we could continue working on this project. And it's really about women coming together to create their own opportunities. So we have a video-based platform that we have set up. Idea being, we want to promote your businesses, connect you to new markets, promote your products, and potentially create cooperatives with all you ladies, regardless of industry sector that you're in. We have amazing support from people like the African Free Trade Union Policy Network. We will become the official platform for Africa for SMMEs with a very special focus on women and youth empowerment, which is where Nima and I think, are on the same page, and Mika, of course. And I especially didn't want to tell you too much today because I know there's so much information that you get, but I think the number one thing I wanted to share with you, and I will send Nima all the documents that you need so you can look at them in your own time. The number one most important tool that we can offer you is using video. All our research the last 7 years and the work that we've been doing, every business that we've worked with, the increase in revenue when they start using video in the right way is on average about 40%, 40 to 42% increase in revenue. So basically, all the work we do with you will be video based. So I have a sample video if you'd like to watch one. It's from South Africa. It's one of we are working in 24 different countries, so across Africa, and it actually doesn't matter where you're based anyway. William is from South Africa, one of our first participants, and he's just got a very short video talking about himself. So Nima, if you don't mind, I thought it might be nice to show everybody what a sort of business owner's introduction video might look like. Yeah. Is that good? Okay, I'm terrible with Zoom, so I'm going to try and share it with you. Okay, you'll have to just give me a minute to figure it out. Yeah, no, I'm just I'm just waiting for it to load. We're almost there, Nima, sorry. Technological glitches everywhere. Now I must just figure out how to share it with you. This one, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Can you see that?
It's starting.
My name is William. I'm running Natural Health Coffee Shop in Glenmore. I moved from Johannesburg to Cape Town, and I met the guy by the name Theo. So Theo was also starting his roasting company. I was so interested to know how they go through the roasting process up to drinkable cup of coffee. He started teaching me how to roast coffee, and I was so happy. And then by so doing, we started working together. And then when he moved down to Cape Town, I wanted to keep the night shift job, which was the Kettle Baron Tokai. So I decided not to go with it. And then the best thing was to start my own coffee shop, but still connecting to Theo and asking more ideas and advice from him. So that was also the biggest challenge in my business, thinking of where am I going to get that? And it's a need in my business. But then without a plan of how to get that in, how to put that in place, that's a challenge. Is choose something that you are good at and put most of your time, spend more time in it, and then strategize, put something down, and then you follow whatever you put down. That will help you to know what to do whenever you get the opportunity. So pick up something that you are good at, spend more time.
Did you guys manage to see the video? Did it share properly?
Yes.
Nima?
Yes, yes, yes.
Did you see it?
Yes, yeah.
Great. So that's just for example, a teaser. And the reason why it's so important is everybody around the world at the moment, it doesn't matter what your business is or what your product is. They want to understand, they want to know what your story is about who you are and why you do what you do, because somehow we're all becoming so disconnected with the internet and WhatsApp and all these other important things. And the way customers want to buy products is they want to feel like they know you.
Can I just say
Yeah,
something?
of course.
Yeah, basically we are not even looking for anything professionally made videos. They are much better when you make them at home. They will show you your real products, where you are working at, and that's much better for.
Well, that's what the buyers want as well. And we also have training available for that if you need help. So initially, if you register with us, basically what we're going to do is, as I said, we would require a company introduction video from you, a personal company owner video as a woman in business, and then a video of your products and photographs of your products so that we can create an online profile for you that will be shared all around Africa and into America, Europe, Asia, which is lovely because as I was talking to Ruben earlier, there's so much demand for products that we have in Africa at the moment. But somehow the messages are not getting to you guys, and there's not enough knowledge in Europe and America about what amazing products they are available in Africa. So we're hoping to connect you all with the opportunities and to promote your businesses in the very best way we can, and additionally provide training, work with Nima and as many people as we can to try and make sure that your business process improves. And obviously we are working with the African Free Trade Policy Network. So our goal is to make sure that we help solve all the problems that you encounter in terms of cross-border trade as well. So that's pretty much it from me. I will share information with Nima. Please feel free. I know Nima's going to set up a WhatsApp group and a registration process for you. I have everything ready for her. But we're also always available if you have any questions, or if you, in fact, if anyone has questions now, you're welcome to ask.
Yeah, sure. So I will start. I'll speak in Swahili, then translate.
No, of course, don't worry.
Okay, so nataka muwe free, nataka muulize maswali. Naja na swali tumekelewa kwanza nichokielezea. Tumeelewa? Yes. Okay. Aha, sawa. Sasa kwenye kujiunga ndo kwanza ni wanahitaji video yenu mjielezee, na kuna guidelines ambazo nitawaonyesha. Kwa mimi ndio niko hapa sasa, lakini yani lazima ufanye registration kwa sababu ni online program ambayo itawasaidia sawa. Kwa hiyo sasa anauliza na maswali, kuna vitu vingi amevitumia ambavyo nitashare na nyinyi. Wanasaidia regardless of sector, sio tu sekta mbalimbali. Yes. Baadaye nitaongea pia. Kuna swali lolote kwa ajili yake? Utaweza sasa ngapi? Yes. Yeah. Na swali? Yes. Nasema kwamba can you speak in English? Yeah. Oh, just come here and introduce yourself. It will be good. You can see. Come here.
Hello.
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 My name is Asha from Tanzania.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I have a bakery business.
Sorry,
And,
I didn't hear that. You have a?
I have a bakery business.
Ah, lovely. Yes.
Okay. And now entering to a cashew and spices business, but not yet there. But I
Right.
want to understand, you said that we can video our product and send it to you, and then you can market it or show it in Africa. Then I want to know what is afterward, after you show the video, what will happen next?
Very good question. First, what I must just tell you all, I forgot to mention it. The Odyssey project is free to participate in. Everything is 100% free, and that's available until the 30th of June next year. So if you do the registration process, we would first ask you to fill in a basic form and just agree that we can use your videos. It's very important for online business that you give permission for your videos and your products to be promoted. Number two, then we'd ask you for some company registration information. If you're an informal trader, that's also absolutely fine. You just have to tick not applicable. And third, we then send you a link to upload your videos. Once we have created your profile and shared information, we will then officially put you onto our video-based directory, which is a global directory for SMMEs. And the whole point is to connect you to new markets, to new opportunities to sell your product, or alternatively to work with other businesses in a cooperative, put your products together and sell them collectively under one brand. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anyone? Yes, there's another one with a question. Please just stand here. Just feel free.
Oh, please, everybody. Yes, hi.
Hello.
So that they can see you.
You see me?
Yes, then. So yeah,
Hello. I'm
Hello.
saying,
Hello.
I'm just asking, are you linking up or you are providing grants and sort of fund, or you're just a link between myself and the market?
Oh, sorry, the sound is a little bit bad, so I'm going to ask you to stand a bit closer for me.
Do you hear me?
No, that's better. It would be lovely if I could see you too. Thank you. The hot seat.
yeah.
Hello, do you hear me?
That's
Now
better.
much better.
What I'm asking, are you just a link up for myself and my business with the market, or are you going to provide grants and funds? Or
We
you're just a link?
If you're working with us on the Odyssey project, we will absolutely 3 to 4 months into the project be able to facilitate access to finance for you, especially if we have helped you with orders. We also have banks and certain organizational sort of public and private sector organizations that would like to sponsor women in business that are participating with us. So we're absolutely a link, but our job is to really solve all the issues that you are facing, whether it's how you make your payments, whether it's access to finance because you have an order to fulfill, And the whole goal is to really try and level the playing field for women in business, so we have access to the same opportunities as other businesses do. But my experience in this kind of digital business tells me that the best way we do this is if we all come together on the ground, work together collectively, because I see lots of, and I'm sure you will appreciate this, I see lots of conversations happening everywhere in the world about the solutions you need for your businesses. But nobody's really talking to you about what you actually need, and nobody's really working with you to solve those problems. So that's the overall goal, to really put women from Africa on the map, even though I must remind you, we're working with men and women and young people from everywhere. But the particular focus here is really how can we put you guys on the map, show people your amazing products, help you to connect to new buyers, new opportunities, and help you generate the support, be it financial or training, video, whatever you need. That is the goal of the project. So I hope that tells you what you need to know.
From what I've understood, it's like you're just a link up. It's not that you're providing funding.
We're not officially a funding organization, but we are partnering with people because this has become quite a very huge project. Nima,
On top of that, are you having maybe at the time of showcasing my whatever that I have as a business? Then after whatever that you've seen and you go to your preferences, how time do you take maybe to show me the other markets? Do you have the actual time from the?
I'm so sorry, the sound is terrible again. It's also, but genuinely, Nima, just the sound is really bad, and I think it's also our side because there's a big storm here. So I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just the sound is going on and off.
Okay, can you hear right now? Can you hear me now?
Try and explain to me. So I understood a little bit about. Okay, so if we're we're not just the link.
For us, we can hear you very well, but then she was just curious to know if you're doing you're providing grants, and I want to tell her, I wanted to help you here a bit, that
please.
we are not provide I want to speak in Swahili, then coming back to
Please
English. Is
do
that
whatever
okay?
you need to do.
Yeah. Okay, yes, because Swahili is our main here, so I want everyone to understand to be in the same page.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So nataka kuongea kitu cha kwanza, tunajua kwamba unapoenda kuonyesha bidhaa zako, kuna hizi nimeongelea e-commerce nyingi, si ndio? Unalipia zingine kwa mwaka 800,000 mpaka 2,000,000, 6,000,000, 7,000,000. Lakini hapa unapata kuonyesha bidhaa zako zilizoko Tanzania ambazo hujulikani, unaenda kuonyeshwa kwenye dunia. Wao wanaonyesha mteja, wewe kwa sababu kaunta zako kiasi ziko pale, utatafutwa wewe, tunataka bidhaa fulani kutoka kwa mtu fulani, tumeiona. Unaelezea historia yako, watu wanataka kujifunza wewe ni nani, ili mtu yani mteja wako anataka kujua, yani aone kwamba mna urafiki kununua bidhaa yako. Unanielewa? Yes. Lakini tunapoendelea kuna watu watataka kuwasponsor wanaofanya nao, lakini wao hawatoi hela, lakini walichowekeza kwako ni hela nyingi kuliko unavyofikiria. Unanielewa? Kwa hiyo mnatafutiwa masoko, wewe hujulikani, wewe hujulikani. Kwa hiyo naomba tupunguze kuuliza sana kuhusiana na haya. So Zazi,
yes.
I know you've not heard me, but the question was, if you're providing grants, and I've just let them know that we are not providing grants, but we're giving them opportunity for market, and we are giving
the potential, and the potential to access grants.
Yes, and also the potential to access funds, but also to showcase their products to the to global markets. And that's why you have when they register with you, they are also going to be access of training programs for export readiness. And this is what we are doing, and we are going to help them and support them, which is more than a grant for us.
Absolutely. And Nima, I had an interesting talk with Kwasi from Policy Network.
Yes.
After you remember he missed the Globinar the other night, but
Yes.
we were, and it's an important message. Maybe you can pass on to your ladies.
Yes.
It's the way the current landscape is for financing, etc. What we need to do is make all these ladies as business owners, their companies and their products visible. If we don't create visibility and awareness of what people are doing, it's very easy to ignore people when you get an application on your table that says, I want money.
Yes.
What we want to do is create awareness and really promote all these amazing people, the stories behind how they work, what they do, and show their products. Once we have that and volume, you know as well, women coming together, business in general coming together to make noise, we start making opportunities for ourselves. And then if we have, the more participation we have, the more we can help. And in the future, sort of, let's say 2025, end of 2025, we may be able to offer grants ourselves. But right now, the number one thing is to focus on the businesses that we want to empower, and it's visibility first. Then everything will come.
Yeah, sure. And that's the key. And I think they have heard you very well. And we really want to thank you, Zazie and Mika, for giving us opportunity as for us women. This is where the area that we wanted. We want to be heard, we want to be seen, and we want our products to go global. We have very beautiful products in Tanzania.
Absolutely.
And we have women who are doing incredible job. Actually, I would just want to show you one of the products that we have, macadamia nuts. There's there's my mama here selling macadamia nuts, and I just want to show you from the video.
Lovely.
One of the products that is there. So this is I don't know if you can see it well.
Oh yeah, there I can see. Super.
Yes, super. So this is macadamia nuts. And so when they go for export ready, now they're going to be trained about even the packaging,
labeling and all the packaging, etc.
Yes, and labeling and all. So you can see that we have very good products. And I think this is a good start. And I would just want to encourage my women and we want to say a big thank you. And we are going to clap for you in Tanzanian way. We have our way, but also we have our ladies who are online from different parts of Africa. I don't know if there's any question, and I've not logged in. I can't use it while I'm displaying, but if there's any question, you just help me, Zazie, from your side.
Of course.
Okay. From online.
Also,
But
Nima, maybe just to finish.
Yes.
Just a last message I'd like for you to, maybe you can share it in Swahili.
Yes.
But maybe it's time for women to come together and do business in a new way that gets us attention. And the best way we do that is together, and we do it in a different way to what we have been doing it, because sometimes business needs to become an adventure again and fun, and we all work so hard. But there's an amazing opportunity at the moment. I in terms of how much the rest of the world and in Africa in general, everybody wants each other's products. If we can all come together and work together, we can create a real powerhouse of women online doing interesting things without waiting for other people to say, okay, yes, we'll give you a chance. We can create our own chances.
Yeah.
Nima, one more thing from me. Just the thought that I can understand there's probably quite a lot of new things and lots of new things coming up today, and lots of things to think. So just an idea that if your ladies have any questions, you could maybe collate them and send them
in an email or whatever.
All the questions in one email, and we can answer them, and then your ladies could get all the answers
And you could potentially translate them.
Yeah, sure. And I'm going to do just that.
And no
uh,
question is a silly question. The more questions we have, the more we can get everybody on the same page. And as I said, I will send you all the information and the little booklets and everything, Nima.
Yes, sure, Zazie. Thank you so much. And we just want to clap for you and to thank you in a Tanzanian way for giving us a chance to be seen globally. And I'm so emotional and I'm just trying to be calm because this is what I want to see from my Tanzanian women and youth. And we have some youth here on the floor today. So you're just seeing a part of it because this is how we display, but we are a lot of us here. So I will just come close and just clap. Somebody please, Davera.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Come
Thank
close.
you.
Can you stand in the middle and just listen to it?
lovely.
I hope you're seeing what we're doing.
I am. That's lovely.
Shoma.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's so lovely.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
And we feel the same. Thank you so much for giving us the chance.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I know, Mr. Ruben, you're still there. And I just want to add that Zazie also have been helping us, and they have a program of supporting women in certification, which is a very crucial thing that is happening right now. Women cannot, getting certification is very expensive. So also we've been working with them in the past, training women in Africa on standardization, and they've been supporting women also in 70%, paying 70% for the certification, which is very good. And we have been partnering with them in so many initiatives. So I would also like Mr. Ruben to just say, to clap for him. Just put your, we also want to clap for you, and then to show you our appreciation for supporting us all the time that we come to you. So we want to say thank you. And can you help us? So again, thank you so much. And Mr.
Thank you very
Philip,
much.
we have also team here, and I just say thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And we want to
Thank you
say
too, Nima, so much.
bye.
Thank you.
And the online, we love you. We know you're there. We are going, you're also going to send us the questions, and I will just represent. And very soon we are going to have a WhatsApp group that will connect us all in Africa.
And please, Nima, as soon as you can get ladies to register as fast as possible, then we can get things moving.
We are starting by next week. We are on. We are ready, right?
Wonderful.
We are ready.
I love it. That's fantastic.
Okay, we love you.
Thank you. Have a
Bye-bye.
nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nima.
Okay, bye-bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye, Ruben, Philip. Thank you.